I wish you that this day will be the beginning of a new life, which will have no place for sorrows, insults and illnesses. May your heart be so filled with happiness that there will be no room for anger. Hello, dear viewers. You are on the Moodsmith channel. On June 29, 2024, the national holiday Tikhon Tiki and the Church Day of Memory of Saint Tikhon of Amathon take place. You will learn in this video what you should not do on this day, folk signs, what holidays are celebrated on June 29, ancient traditions, beliefs, prohibitions, what you can do, rituals, customs, how to behave today in order to attract good luck and scare away troubles. On June 29, the Orthodox Church remembers 3 saints with the name Tikhon. Saint Tikhon lived in the second half of the 4th, beginning of the 5th century in the city of Amathonta on the island of Cyprus. For his excellent knowledge of the Holy Scriptures and a godly life, Christians first elected him archpastor, and later bishop. With his sermons, Saint Tikhon converted many pagans of Cyprus to Christianity. Around his city, he destroyed all the idols and destroyed the temple of the pagans. The saint died peacefully at a ripe old age in 425. Tikhon of Medinsky was born in Kiev, but took monastic vows at the Moscow miracle-working monastery. After a while, he left the monastery and retired to a deserted place not far from Kaluga. The hermit settled in a dense forest, in the hollow of a big oak tree, where he placed icons of the Saviour and the Mother of God. The monk ate forest plants and drank water from a well he built with his own hands. Later, many people received healing from this water. Tikhon founded a monastery in honor of the Dormition of the Virgin Mary and became its first abbot. The monk Tikhon Lukovskoy was born in the Principality of Lithuania and served in military service there. Not wanting to accept a job, in 1482 he gave away all his property and moved to Rus, where he took monastic vows. The saint retired to the Kostroma forests, where he built a cell. The monk Tikhon died on June 16, 1503. At the site of his death, a monastery was soon erected in honor of Saint Nicholas the Wonderworker. Folk traditions of this day: from this day, according to ancient beliefs, all songbirds become silent, except for the nightingale, which do not sing until Peter's Day, July 12. They also stop making loud sounds, walk quietly and hide in the forest shelters of the animal. It becomes quiet in the forest. In addition, even the sun moves across the sky quieter, slower than usual. They pray to Saint Tikhon to relieve toothache and to get rid of dental diseases. They pray to Tikhon of Amathon for deliverance from worries, anxiety, fear, obsessive thoughts, and for peace of mind after bad events in life. In the old days, special feasts were held, cleanups. Workers were invited to such feasts, who were treated, games and entertainment were arranged for them. Workers were also recruited here for manuring the fields and other seasonal tasks. A good day for work, housework, and active work. The work promises to not only be successful, but will also bring success in the future. On this day, to change your life, achieve success and become happier, say I am always lucky because I believe in myself. The universe always supports me, giving me good luck. My wishes always come true because I want it so. Write this phrase in the comment to increase the effect. Prohibitions of this day. Folk signs warn that you should not make dough pastries on June 29, Tikhon's Day. Moreover, today it is not recommended to even knead the dough in order to prepare something from it tomorrow, not to mention frying or baking anything. Our ancestors said that anyone who disobeys this prohibition will bring financial difficulties into his home or even become a beggar. It is forbidden to be lazy on June 29. Saint Tikhon worked tirelessly from an early age, and therefore he has a negative attitude towards quitters, severely punishing them. Therefore, today we need to work both physically and mentally. For example, learning a foreign language or writing a report. By the way, even watching educational programs will be counted as work by Tikhon. You cannot sow on June 29, as what you plant will not bear fruit. It is better to postpone garden work to another day. There is no need to make important decisions on Tikhon's Day, or to hold fateful events such as weddings, engagements, and others, since the marriage to the woman today will be short, and the engagement will soon be dissolved. Things started on June 29th will only bring disappointment. It is not recommended to argue on this day, so today you should try to avoid all sensitive topics, and also not participate in debates. You cannot pick flowers and place them in the house on June 29th, they will bring bad luck. But it is better to plan the collection of medicinal herbs on Tikhon's day, since medicines based on them will be very strong. There is no need for women to weed the beds on June 29th, nothing will grow. This is what girls should do on Tikhon's day, and before work they should clean the beds, taking off their clothes. Then the crops will not be affected by diseases or pests. On June 29th, it is forbidden to treat your employees and subordinates rudely, or to shout at them. Today, on the contrary, it is customary to praise them and treat them, then they will work brilliantly. You can't start something, construction, long-term major repairs, a new business or even new handicrafts, the result will be disappointing. You cannot conduct love affairs, invite you on a date, get married, propose marriage, start a life together, get married, otherwise any relationship will be short-lived, and quarrels will soon begin. On June 29th, there are some folk signs that tell you what will happen to the weather in the very near future or in the longer term. Fog in the evening, the weather will improve, rain with small drops, the bad weather will drag on, the Milky Way in the sky is clearly visible in clear weather, dew drops settle on the windows before the rain, field bindweed has closed the flowers to precipitation, bubbles on the water during rain, precipitation will linger. The color of clothes affects your well-being, mood, and even your smile. Success. Until June 29th, favorable colors are burgundy and olive. Lucky numbers are 44, 45, 60, 63, 85. Favorable hours are from 8:00 to 15:00. Who's lucky today? Aries, Virgo, and Libra. Saturday is held under the auspices of the planet Saturn, which has a modest but very stable energy that influences every event that occurs on this day. Saturn awakens in people the desire for order, so time on Saturday should be spent usefully, without idleness or frivolity. This day is suitable for summing up the week, finding new goals and correcting mistakes. At the end of the week, a person becomes more sensitive and the energy of Saturn reveals his secret fears, anxieties, and doubts. All this fills dreams with images deeply connected with internal experiences and expectations. They can be interpreted from both esoteric and psychological positions. If you dream about your house, pay attention to communicating with your family, as someone may not have enough of your attention. During the waning moon, you can plan to strengthen relationships or reconcile after long-standing quarrels. A lot of insects in a dream suggests spending free time with friends and loved ones. Two birds foretell a family holiday or an upcoming vacation. A blooming flower in a dream hints at a productive visit to a cosmetologist, after which the skin will look healthy. Some dreams indicate potential conflicts that can seriously complicate a person's life. Such quarrels can arise due to misunderstanding, stubbornness, or excessive impulsiveness, inability to restrain one's feelings. Also, dreams on Saturday reveal a person's physical and mental state, allowing him to see his own weaknesses. Such dreams are aimed at personal problems and sensations, so they are very meaningful and can sometimes indicate illnesses or their exacerbation. Things and dreams are also common on Saturday. At this time, they warn about the mistakes that a person can make by focusing on himself and refusing to communicate with other people. The advantage of such dreams is that the negative events they show are not predetermined, they can be avoided. The zodiac sign of those born on June 29th is Cancer. These representatives of the water element are entrepreneurial, ambitious, and imaginative. They are active and businesslike, happy to agree to new projects and adventurous events. They are distinguished by analytical thinking, capable of extracting information that interests them from any available sources. They value their own life experience and try to increase it every day for the benefit of the future. They are able to quickly navigate in rapidly changing circumstances, can objectively assess the current situation and make a decision that will help them get out of it with the least losses. Men and women born on this day are distinguished by their cheerful disposition and subtle sense of humor. They are kind to others and are not indifferent to the problems of strangers. Such people are accustomed to demonstrating sincerity and decency. They enjoy well-deserved respect among loved ones, and in their social circle there are many loyal comrades and like-minded people. Such persons are well versed in issues of human psychology and the motives of their behavior. They have a rather rare gift of seeing through people, making it almost impossible to fool them or mislead them. They can smell hypocrisy and deception a mile away. June crayfish are noisy and active in company. It is worth noting that they are not prone to obsessive behavior and excessive assertiveness. When communicating with others, they show tact and delicacy, try not to go beyond what is permitted and not violate the designated boundaries, and do not allow themselves to make sarcastic remarks and tactless statements addressed to strangers. Those born on June 29th will be able to build happy, harmonious relationships with Pisces, Scorpios, Virgos, Taurus, and representatives of their zodiac sign. You need to be on guard in relationships with Leos, Aquarius, and Capricorns. They should wear a diamond and a ruby as a talisman. Today Constantine, Mikhail, Moses, Nikifor, Peter, and Tikhon celebrate their name days. And that's all for today, and I would like to thank you, dear viewers, for your attention and wish you a good mood, peace, kindness, and all the best. Dear viewers of my channel, your opinion is important to me. Please, write a comment, subscribe so as not to miss the release of the next video, which will help you learn folk traditions and signs. If you liked the video, please like it.